welcome back to another reading. And if you guys are new, hi, my name is Astra. I am Tutor Reader and I do tarot readings here on my channel. Today I am going to be doing another reading on Kim Hye-yoon and Byeon Woo-seok. I have done a couple readings on them before, but I've been getting a lot of requests to do an updated one on them. So today I am going to be looking into their current energies and see how is their bond, what's going on, and is there any changes since last time, okay? So let's get first started with Byeon Woo-seok's current energy towards Kim Hye-yoon. So let's take a look. What is Byeon Woo-seok's current energy towards Kim Hye-yoon? Wow, okay. Okay. All right, guys. So when it comes to Byeon Woo-seok towards Kim Hye-yoon, they both, you guys, feel so like homely and comfortable around each other, okay? With the Ten of Cups, I feel like they both can be themselves around each other, and they really enjoy and have so much fun when they're around each other. Like, they can be so playful, they can really enjoy each other's time, and I feel like they really find comfort in sharing things with each other. Like, they know that, like, when they share things with each other, it's gonna go to a safe place. Like, I feel like Byeon Woo-seok especially, like, I feel like he really feels safe of opening up to Kim Hye-yoon. Like, he feels like she really, is a safe person to, talk to when it comes to his problems and when it comes to other things. Like, he feels like so comfortable with her, like almost like this homely feeling. Like, she gives him like this very nice feeling, like almost that a comfort person almost. Like, I feel like he can never be bored of being around her because I feel like there is just so much fiery, passionate, and fun energy. Like, I pick when I read for them a lot, like I keep hearing like fun energy, playful energy. Like, he especially feels like that he can be playful when it comes to her, and she can be playful for him. And I feel like there's just so much there's so many laughs when it comes to them being around each other. So like, she's like almost his comfort person, that he can never be bored of being around her. Like, it's always fun, always laughs when he's around Kim Hye-yoon. That's what I'm hearing in my head. When it comes to them, I feel like he really cares about Kim Hye-yoon. Like, he has so much love for her. He has so much respect. And, you know, she's very interesting to him. I feel like as time goes by, he keeps learning new things about Kim Hye-yoon. Like, he always keeps learning new things. And she's someone like very interesting to him. And he has so much love for her. I mentioned before in my readings that I did pick that, he does have attraction and affection towards Kim Hye-yoon. He does have feelings. And I feel like when it comes to their bond, I feel like they're definitely at contact. I feel like even after they finished filming, they're definitely at contact. And it's interesting because I remember when I first read for them, and their drama finished, that I felt like they both wanted to keep in contact with each other. And I do see that they still are, which is really nice to see. And so I feel like Byeon Woo-seok, inside of him, he does definitely want to grow things more with Kim Hye-yoon. Okay, like, he really wants to grow things further with her. Like, he wishes that he can grow things. But the thing is, I feel like he definitely does have a lot of fears. Like, he's feeling hanged up and feeling not sure, because I feel like he does want to move things forward. He definitely feels moved to, but it's like a lot of feeling of him, like, what if she's not comfortable with that? What if she doesn't feel the same way? What if, we lose our bond that we have now? So there's like a lot of what ifs in his mind, that what if it doesn't go well? What if things don't turn out this way? So he definitely does have a fear of losing Kim Hye-yoon and the bond that they have, because he feels like the bond that they have is so special, and he does want to grow it, but he doesn't know how. It's like almost, he has so much fears, and he just at all times wants to make sure that she's comfortable, like when they're together, when he says something, like he always thinks about her and how she's gonna feel about the action that he's doing. And I got that a lot, the readings that I did for them, that he always does gestures to make her feel comfortable. He always takes care of her. And that's one thing that she really appreciates about him as well. So I feel like, he's almost like right now taking things with the flow and, just seeing things go. Like he's seeing things calmly, but inside of him, like there is like this urge that he does want to grow things, especially when they meet and when they connect. Like she really makes him like his heart flutter a lot, is like what I'm hearing. Like she makes his heart flutter, she gives him butterflies almost. So like he sometimes just really wants things to go further, but he's scared to take that step and things to not turn out that way. So yes, but he really cares about her a lot, you guys. So let's see, anything else that Byeon Woo-seok is feeling? Anything else that Byeon Woo-seok is feeling towards Kim Hye-yoon? Anything else that Byeon Woo-seok is feeling towards Kim Hye-yoon? Again with the Ace of Wands. Yes, you guys, there's definitely so much passion, and he wants to definitely climb ahead when it comes to their bond, Yeah, he really wants their bond to grow, you guys. He wishes that definitely he can climb up when it comes to their bond, but he feels unsure, like, on how to do that, okay? He's very decisive when it comes to this situation. For him, Kim Hye-yoon is the Empress. Like, she's someone that is really beautiful. Like, he really views Kim Hye-yoon as beautiful, and he feels like her personality is really beautiful as well. Like, he feels like she's beautiful inside out. Like, he feels that she does have a lot of care for the people around her, and sometimes she does put people in front of herself, and he loves that a lot about her, okay? But he also knows that she does have certain fears when it comes to love, and so a lot of times, like, he's not sure how she feels about those things, and so he's really being considerate about her as well, okay? And there is sometimes as well that they both can be busy in their own things, and he can be traveling or she can be traveling as well, and they can both be busy in their own things, both end up connecting again, is what I'm seeing. So they definitely do have this connection, and you guys, like, I feel like he wants a new beginning with Kim Hye-yoon. Like, he does want their bond to go further, but he just feels like it's like risky, and he's scared to do a move, okay? So I feel like he's resting things for now, but he really cares about her a lot and wishes that things can move forward. But when it comes to their friendship and bond, like, I do see it doing pretty well right now. Let's see now, what is Kim Hye-yoon feeling about this? What is Kim Hye-yoon feeling about this situation with Byeon Woo-seok? Yes. Aw. You guys, their energy, like, I like when I read for them, like, their energy is vibrates like positive energy. Like, yes, there can be like some down cards and all of that, but they really just have like this positive energy that I feel, because I feel energy too, and I'm really intuitive. So with Kim Hye-yoon, she's the type of person, that values her alone time, that, when she goes back home, she sits and reflects a lot by herself. She does enjoy her alone time, or sometimes needs her alone time. So when she feels something, she tends to deal with it herself, keep it to herself, and not really share it with anyone. And especially when it comes to relationships and love, I feel like she does have certain fears, and, she can overthink regarding them, and, fear things happening. And so her and Byeon Woo-seok are different when it comes to that aspect. Like, I feel like he definitely can be things in his own way, but I feel like Kim Hye-yoon is like the type of girl that would, keep things to herself, okay? I feel like there is moments where Byeon Woo-seok would open a lot to her. So he's like more the opening type of person, and she would also share things with him, but she's more like keeping things inside of her self, and dealing with them by herself. And so I feel like that's why, Byeon Woo-seok, has a hard time, because I feel like he does sometimes have a hard time reading her as well. And then I feel like she would be like, oh, he misunderstood the action that I did. Sometimes, she feels like he takes it the other way, but instead she would like a certain gesture that he's doing. Like, I feel like he would be really cautious of thinking that he would not make her comfortable or something like that. And then Kim Hye-yoon would be like, no, I did not feel that way at all. You're fine. So, yeah, like, I feel like he's overly careful, and sometimes, he sometimes can be overly careful. They can definitely misunderstand each other's actions and be taking in another way, especially Kim Hye-yoon. I feel like a lot of times Byeon Woo-seok, you know, would read her a different way than the normal way that she's feeling, okay? And she definitely views him as the impure. She does feel like that he does have this protective masculine energy. Like, he at the same time can be funny and make her laugh, and she really enjoys her time with him, but at the same time, she can definitely feel how much he cares about her. The masculine energy, she feels a lot of times that, that he cares about, her comfort and everything like that, and that really matters to her. And I feel like that's something that attracted her to him as well. She also cares about him a lot. There's definitely a lot of attraction, and she also, when she's around him, she really gets a lot of feels. I feel like at the beginning, when it comes to them, I feel like she was really trying herself and blocking herself from feeling anything around Byeon Woo-seok. But right now, I feel like she cannot help but feel something inside of her, because his actions, speak a lot about the way that he is. And he's definitely also someone really special to her. And I feel like right now, when it comes to their bond, it's pretty balanced. They both have a pretty nice understanding, and they both contact each other. She messages him, he messages her. Though I do feel like Kim Hye-yoon, mostly does have her career in her mind right now. Her career matters to her a lot, and she really wants to keep on growing. So her career is a priority to her, definitely more than love as well, okay? So let's see, anything else that Kim Hye-yoon is feeling towards Byeon Woo-seok? Anything else that Kim Hye-yoon is feeling towards Byeon Woo-seok? Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, guys, so there's definitely mutual feelings here with the lovers, okay? They both mutually do like each other and have feeling and have a lot of love. Like, even out of like feelings, they do have a lot of love for each other as friends too. But there's definitely feelings involved there, and she really cares for him and he really cares for her. But I feel like they both do need to communicate more if they want things to develop, because I feel like Kim Hye-yoon does also have a lot of fears. And especially when it comes to people's opinions, I feel like, Kim Hye-yoon like does not want, people to get negative or interfere. This can do also with shipping or anything like that. I feel like she's like more, I feel like, she does get affected a little bit when people say things, okay? And it sometimes gets to her, even though she does try to be strong. But yeah, I feel like, if like they ever end up together or get together, I feel like she does have fears of, people's thoughts or some people being negative, okay? And she does have career as her priority as well, so that is coming here again with the Queen of Pentacles. And in the back of her mind, she would like them to definitely get closer, but there's also like these thoughts in her mind. Like, I feel sometimes she can sit by herself and like really overthink, and fears will take over as well. So, and she's not really sure about his side as well. So, she tries to be more practical. And like I mentioned in my other readings, like, instead of being emotional, she tries her best to be practical and, think about things practically. While Byeon Woo-seok thinks more about the emotions. I did get the King of Cups, I think, is for him. I think I got the King of Cups for him as well. So he does tend to think more with emotion. She tends to be more practical as well. So I feel like where they stand right now is, they're not really looking that much far ahead. They're just hoping for, things to continue and go well. And, they would love to keep their bond like for years ahead. And I feel like they really match each other's energies so well, and they balance each other out as well sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna get some oracles and see what else can I get for those two. Let's see, anything else regarding Kim Hye-yoon and Byeon Woo-seok? Happy, happy, yes. This makes a lot of sense getting to them by the book. The Fates and Time to Go. Alright, you guys, so happy coming for them really is funny because I feel like they both are always like happy around each other, and there's a lot of laughs like I mentioned. So there's a lot of positive energy when they both contact or when they hang out together. They both are just there with smiles on their faces. So definitely there's a lot of positive energy. And with the Fates, I feel like they both are definitely guided when it comes to their bond as well. There's like almost like this faded energy, or this energy that, the vibe that they have together is like almost like faded. Like that they are people that can stay in each other's lives for years ahead. So there's definitely no spiritual interference when it comes to their bond, and I feel like they both have helped each other a lot in ways that a lot of people probably do not know. All right. And with by the book, like I mentioned, I feel like Kim Hye-yoon is like being a little bit more practical, and Byeon Woo-seok as well. Like I feel like they're fearing for things to not go well, and so they are like going by the traditional way and just like seeing how things go, like in a slow motion way. Okay. So yes, you guys, that's why I feel like they're going by more like the practical way instead of, going any other ways, because they don't want their, bond to drift away or for them to start being awkward around each other. So that's why like they're keeping things the way they are right now, because they're fearing to, take a move and then one of the other person doesn't feel the same way. Anything about Byeon Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon? Anything else about Byeon Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon? Mirror each other. Yes, needs time and love call. Interesting. So yes, you guys, with mirror each other, self-image, relationship, reflect over your mind's introspection. So yes, like I told you guys, I do feel like they both definitely have opened up to each other a lot, and they both have helped each other a lot when it comes to healing wounds or talking about things that have went through the past that hurt them. So I feel like they definitely had a lot of deep talks, and it's like almost like very healing to them as well. And with clock, needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. Yes, like I mentioned, I feel like they are taking things more slowly, when it comes to their bond. With love call, someone expresses their love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So like I mentioned, you guys, they both are in contact still. They are still connected. So they definitely think about each other and do message each other. I do feel like none of them has expressed their love yet, but they definitely like do talk with each other and let each other know that, oh, I was thinking of you, like when they call each other. So I feel like they do like mention like in indirect ways. Let's see, last thing, anything that can be upcoming with Kim Hye-yoon and Byeon Woo-seok in the next upcoming months when it comes to their bond. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. Anything else regarding Kim Hye-yoon and Byeon Woo-seok? What do you need to release? Okay. Anything else regarding Kim Hye-yoon and Byeon Woo-seok? One more, please. And win-win outcome is in forecast. Okay, guys, so definitely prosperity lies ahead for both of them. Probably they both do have some projects going on or anything like that. So definitely prosperity lies ahead. And I feel like they both would, by the way, will love to work with each other. Again, I feel like they also have a lot of talks with that they would love to work with each other again. I feel like Byeon Woo-seok definitely would love to work again with Kim Hye-yoon, and Kim Hye-yoon as well would love to work with him. So yes, like they really wish like they ever would get the opportunity to work with each other again. But I feel like right now with Prosperity Lies Ahead, that when it comes to their solo work or things, they both are working on, definitely prosperity lies ahead for them. And what do you need to release in the next upcoming months when it comes to their bond? There's gonna be a lot of things that they do need to release, when it comes to um their fears and anything of that. So I feel like in the next upcoming months they are gonna learn to probably open up and release certain fears when it comes to certain things. And a win-win outcome is in forecast. There is going to be a win-win outcome where I feel like they both are going to talk about things and probably do find a balance to it. I feel like there can be probably a deep conversation that they have. Maybe one of them is going to talk about something that they fear to talk about in a long time. And so I feel like they're gonna have like this deep talk, and a win-win outcome is gonna be in forecast, okay? So that's what I'm getting for Kim Hye-yoon and Byeon Woo-seok, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading on the two of them. Please let me down in the comments below what you guys think. Other than that, thank you guys so much. And I do have this giveaway going on if you guys are interested in joining. I am giving away 5 memberships. Where if you become a member, you can join my monthly Q&A and ask questions about Kim Hye-yoon and Byeon Woo-seok or any other celebrities. All you have to do is subscribe and you will be automatically entered in the giveaway. I will be announcing the winners on February 1st and I will be going live and choosing the winners there. So if you guys would like to join, I do have more information in my community tab. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading and hopefully see you guys next time. Bye!